Okay, so I know a couple things that we need to do here. Let's go back out this way first. I know I need to get the pump room. The trading post, tool shed, and the shelter. Shelter is always good. Trading posts can be good. Tool shed, though, 2 special items. Let's do the tool shed. The red rooms don't really bother me that much. All right, we got metal detector and a wrench. We've never had a wrench. Is that a wrench? Yeah. Gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. What? That must be new from what we got last time. Must be new. Okay. Let's go this way. We got a corridor. We got the den, which could be good for now. Wouldn't be a bad start. Let's go ahead and do the den. Library. Discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. I don't think I've ever done the library. I don't think we've ever used this. So let's do the library. This is brand new. And weren't we looking for a book in here? Additional reading. The House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up a directory. R. Oh, okay. That's just more about these. What's this? Book request form. Books and periodicals requested within this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. So I can get one book. I kind of want to get the pump system user manual. Because I don't know what else to do. The books that I have listed, March of the Count, isn't on here. So I guess we'll get the pump manual. We'll draft that later. Can we go up here? Oh, we can. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Mount Holly Records. Total time, 10 hours, 11 days. Longest day was 2 hours and 10 minutes. Average day is 1 hour. Wow, I have 32 red drafted rooms. It's crazy. Interesting. Okay. I feel like there should be a book in here somewhere that we could get. What's this one? Scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Oops. First item checked was a shovel. Basement key, metal detector. My favorite floor plans, the conference room. Largest purchase? Oh, 15 gold for the upgrade disc. Okay. Okay. Are there any books in here? I mean, obviously there's books, but are there any of the books that I need? Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Lord of the Fall, or Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, and Herrings of the Major. Nothing. All right, well. I don't know. Yeah, I tried to log in, Burl, and there are just not very many people on to do a group or anything, so I just decided we'll do this first, and then I'll try Pantheon again later when maybe more people are online. We'll see. Are there any books in here that I need? I'm checking like every single one of these bookshelves. All right, I don't think there's a book that I can look at. Okay. So we can just order the book. We got a ballroom. We've never done the ballroom. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your things to 2. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 to get in, and that means I'll get +1. Yeah, we've never done the ballroom, so let's do it. It's a brand new room. We've got a music sheet. I don't know how to play music. Is this the same music sheet? I don't think it is. File, save as PNG, music 2. Save. File, save as PNG, music 3. All right. Well, we got new music. I don't know what I need to do with that. All right, well. Remember the date. What? In the picture? Oh, 1952? Yeah, I saw that. I got it. I'll probably forget later, but I got it for now. So we got 2 items. I mean, I guess we could get 2 more items out of the closet right now. Storeroom. We're gonna get a dead end anyway. Might as well make it closet. Get 2 items out of that. All right, let's go this way. Hallway. Don't really want to do that. Pantry. We could do that or the billiard room. Yeah, I went upstairs. Let's do the billiard room. Get a key. Yeah, early keys are good. Early keys are always good. All right, we got 16. 3 squared is 9. 5. Is it 5 squared minus 5, so 20? 4. I never know the order of operations here. Is it 4 plus the 2 squared? So it would be 36 minus 20. So what would that be? 14? No. Wait, what? 3 squared, 9. 5 squared minus 5 is 20. So 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 20 should be 16. Isn't that what I did? Oh, I did 14. My bad. Ooh, key card. Early key card again, man. That's like the second or third time we've gotten that early key card like that. It's amazing. We could do the storeroom, which is not great. Bedroom goes back to there. Let's just do the storeroom. There's no reason to do the bedroom to go back to the entrance. And I don't want to do the chapel right now. Could re-roll, but nah, we're going to do a storeroom. All that's everything in here. Go back in here. Ooh. I didn't even see that there. Do I want to go ahead and open it? I probably should. We'll use a key and open it. Hopefully we get another key when we open it. We did. Nice. Worth. All right, let's go this way. We have to get... Can't do the nursery. We could do the parlor or the nook. Right now we need more keys. I'm gonna probably do the nook to get the extra key. So we need keys more than we need gems at the moment. Don't want to do that. I guess we're doing the bedroom. Outdoor today was the shed. So I started with 2 items. So yes, let's do the bedroom. Hopefully we get a West Wing Hall. West Wing Hall will be perfect right here. Didn't get it. Courtyard could be okay though. What are the dig spots? We don't want a dig spot there though. We want a dig spot 1 up from that. I don't know if I want to re-roll that. I mean, that's not a bad thing to have. And it would allow me to go up and down. I kind of want to just go ahead and go with that. Yeah, I think I'm still going to do it just because it goes both directions. And I don't have a shovel right now anyway. Oh. I do have a shovel. That's nice. +6. Wow, nice. Broken lever. Okay. And pebbles. Wow, that was actually pretty good stuff. All right, let's do a dead end this way. Probably not the kitchen. We could do the boudoir. Get a gem out of that. We get 3 gems here. I think I'm going to go with the 2 rerolls and the 1 gem. Yeah, let's do that. Rerolls are nice. We'll go with the 2 rerolls. When's Pantheon patch? Later today. I'm guessing around 12 or 1 or something. I don't think it's going to be a patch, Duff. It's just going to be a new server. New fresh start server. I don't think we're getting anything good. Okay, we could do a patio. We could do a secret passage or a spare room. No, I don't think we're getting anything good, JP. I think it's literally going to be a new server. And that's it. I don't want to spread gems right now. If we do a secret passage, we could do orange, and then that would give us the hallway above that. Patio does have dig spots, but I don't necessarily need dig spots. Right now, it would be... That would be 3. That would actually be a good spot for dig spots, though. We could do the patio. That could be fine. We can do that. Garbage. Garbage. All right, well, that was a waste. That's all right, though. All right, let's go this way. The observatory, going back that way. The pantry, we can't do that. The chapel, we could do that. Let's do the observatory. This is going to be what? Day... Or this is... Did we get 8 last time? So we got 9 this time? I think we had 8 last time, so this should be 9. So let's do that. I don't know what 9 is. 9 is a 5 and a 4. So we get rooms with 4 doors are more common. And 1 gym. Okay. Sounds good, I guess. Ooh, the rotunda. We could do the hallway. The rotunda could also be good here. Allow us to go 4 directions. That is expensive gym-wise, though. But we did get gyms out in these rooms down here. If we need gyms, we could go back through them and find them. So we could do the rotunda, which would give us 3 different directions here going into the foundation. So we could go back down to the basement. But I don't want to go down to the basement unless I get the... pump room. I mean, that's not a bad place for the rotunda, though. Let's do the rotunda here. Let's do it. Why not? We'll go this way first. Ooh, use a key. All right. Garage for 3 keys. I never put my stuff back in here. I guess we could get 3 keys here since we have the rotunda. We might as well do that and get the 3 keys. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the basement key again. I didn't put it back. Alright, that's it in here. So we got 3... So we got 5 total keys. That's actually good. Alright, we need to go straight across here. Hallway would actually be fine. We can go straight across and to the left, and then we still have a way to go to the right. So let's do the hallway. But I don't think I'm going to go in there just yet. We're going to rotate it. Yeah, I need... there's a couple rooms that I still need. Ooh, cloister, but I can't afford it. Great hall. We got 7 locked doors. I don't want to do this. Or I could re-roll. I do have 4 keys right now, so I could do the Great Hall. That would open up the empty chamber if I got that again. Well, yeah, I'm not going to use them yet, but I think we're going to do the Great Hall and then just let it simmer for a minute. I have the metal detector, so that could give me a hint. Where is... There it is. All right, let's go here. Commissaries go in the wrong direction. Guest room for 10 steps. We could do the terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems. That's a good one. Because then I could get the... Because we got 4... Yeah, that would actually be really good. We're going to do the terrace here. Need our banana. 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 Alright, that's it for this. Alright, we could go this way. Pantry, probably, or the kitchen. I don't have any gems, so we can't do that. Let's do the pantry. Ah, dang it. That's not good. I'm going to re-roll these. I don't want any of those. I need a gem. We've got tons of gems down here, but I'd have to go back and get them, and I don't really want to go back and get them. All right, I guess we're doing the parlor, and we get 3 gems out of that. That's worth it right now. Worth. As long as I can get this puzzle right. Wait. Oh, we got an extra key, too. Nice. Alright, the gems are in the white box. Okay. Only one box contains gems. That's a true statement. Only one box is true. Ooh, that's tough. So if this is true, this has to be a true statement. Only one box contains gems, which is true, right? That would mean only one box is true. That would make this true and this true. So this is obviously false. This has to be false because this is true. And then the gems are in the white box, which if this is true, then these two would be true, and this one would be false. If this is false, the gems are in the white box, means the gems are in this box or this box. So if this is false, and this is true, this one could be true or false. I don't know how to work this one out. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. That's obviously 100% a true statement because only one box ever contains gems. I mean, that's just part of the rules. There will always be at least one box, which blah, blah, blah. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. So that's just literally one of the rules. Wait. Oh, nice. Car keys. Thanks, metal detector. Well, I mean, they're gems. They're not made of metal, so metal detector wouldn't work on these. The gems are in the white box. If that's true, that's true. This is false. Oh, yeah, that's the answer right there. Only one box is true. This is false, meaning that two boxes are true, and if this one's true and this one's true, the gems are in the white box. There's your answer. Nailed it. So we could go back down to the garage and we can get whatever's in the car. There's also a bunch of gems down in here still. But if we get the power somewhere and we can open up the garage, we can come back around here and get whatever gems are in here. So I'm thinking we just keep going this way for now. Ooh, passageway, archives. Oh my god. I guess we're going to do a passageway here. That would be... It's expensive kind of do, but it's worth it. Yeah, let's go this way. There's the cloister. That's free. That's actually pretty clutch right there. It's very clutch right there. Got a key. Another key. And a coin. And then this is whatever. Okay. What am I? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we could definitely go this way because we have the key card. There's the drawing room. That could be good. The pool could also be good. Coat check, not so much right now. I'm thinking the drawing room, and we can redraw this corner piece. We could put two dead ends here. That'd be actually really good. But we also need the pump room. We do need the pump room, actually. I kind of want to do the pool here just so we get the pump room. Because I need the pump room to go down into the basement and get rid of... Yeah, I'm going to do that. We have to draw the pool to be able to draw the pump, to be able to do that. All right, we're doing it. The key card room. Ooh, we could double my coins right now. We have exactly 2 shops. We do not have exactly 2 shops. We have 0 shops. But we have to do that or re-roll. I want to re-roll it. We got to get some gems. Oh, the attic. All right, we're going to do the utility room for the breaker box. I can't do the attic. So we're going to do the utility room for the breaker box, go back down to the garage, take the garage back out to the entrance hall, be able to get gems in these rooms up here. That'll work. We're going to do that. Oh, that's right. And we get to upgrade this, the rarity of this, if we want to. Utility closet. Do I want to change this? I don't really need it that much. But we can make it common. And we'll just get it more often. We're going to leave it at standard. I think it's fine at standard. I get it. I get it enough. We're just going to leave it at standard. All right, gymnasium is off. Dark room is on. And garage is on. Keycard system to that. And then we don't need the rest of that. Right? I don't need to go back behind this anymore, right? Or is there something special that I get behind this if I do this thing again? Yeah, I don't think I need to do it again because I did it once. Alright, that goes to the antechamber. Cool. That means we could do a dead end here. Ooh, walk-in closet, 4 items. Mail room. Let's do the mail room. We got to get those gems. I'm going to go back and get those gems before we go too much farther here. Order placed. I don't remember how to change my order, but we placed an order. Yeah, let's go back down. Let's go back down to the garage, go back out to the entrance hall, get all of this. And then I just don't want to walk all the way back up here is the only issue. But I'm tired of not having gems. So we need the gems, but I have 45 steps. Okay. I don't want to run out of steps here either. Oh, dig spot. Coin. Nice, nice. Another coin. And a key. Wow, we're getting a lot of keys. This is the run of keys. Well, I'm not too worried about gems. I've got a bunch that I can go get. They're just, I got to go through the garage, go all the way back down to the entrance hall to be able to get them. Great Hall. All of this is actually locked right now. All of that's locked. Currently. East side? No. Right there. Wait. Yeah, everything in there is locked except for this one right here. So let's go in the garage. Open the garage door. There's a dig spot in the garage? Oh, shoot. It's going to make me lose a step. Yeah, it is. Dang it. And I got a rock. Not worth. I'm gonna run out of steps this run. I can already feel it. We're going to have to get the kitchen and buy some food. We're going to have to get the dining room. Yeah, they're just making a fresh start server today, Jimmy. That's, I mean, there's nothing to elaborate further on. They're just starting a new server. I don't want to go into all these rooms to look for gems, but I kind of have to. I really need the gems. It's going to be so wasteful on... my steps. Are you kidding me? I don't see any gems. All right, that gave me 2 gems to go back into this room. So that's good. So every time you go into this room, you get 2 gems. That's kind of nice. I thought there were supposed to be gems scattered out through these rooms. I don't see any gems anywhere. This is dumb. Because I put the terrace, green rooms do not, no, not the terrace, the patio. Oh, gems in each green room. So I would have only gotten it in the courtyard. I'm wasting so many steps. I'm an idiot. I read that wrong. All right, well, we got 2 gems. And there should be gems here in the courtyard. Or at least a gem here in the courtyard. There it is. All right. That was a waste. Wasted so many steps. All right, let's go here. We need a kitchen. All right, let's go this way. Okay, so dining room, that'll be good. That's actually really, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's get that. We're not going to go that way yet. Spread keys throughout the house for the locker room, though. But we're going to get the dining room now. But we're not going in there yet. I think this is good based on the... Nice. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't do? God bless. I need to go in the... I got to go back in the garage. I got the car keys, and I totally didn't even open up the car. Man. I am failing left and right. But we did get the dining room, so we've got that. Man, being sick is really killing me here. We've wasted so many steps coming in here. What the heck? Large battery pack. Okay. We need the workshop. Nothing in here, right? Okay. Yeah, we need the workshop. All right, let's go back in here. We need to go south in the Great Hall. right, definitely this door. It's got to be. Okay, we got a key. We got the lever. Okay. Now that means one of these two doors actually goes south. I don't know which one it's going to be. Nice. We nailed it. Walk-in closet, 4 items. That's good. But we do need the steps. I think I'm going to go with the 4 items. We might get tennis shoes. That is one of the items. Which would potentially save us those steps since we do have the dining room. We did not get tennis shoes. We got gym, which is good. Gym, salt. That's 3 items. And then our 4th item is... lockpicks. Wow. Okay. We have lockpicks and key card. And 4 keys still. We're doing pretty well other than footsteps. I don't think I want to waste any more keys. Well, I mean, I could. Let me see. Let's see if the lockpicks work. Lockpicks work. Okay. Wait, that doesn't go north? What? Oh, there we go. Security. The nursery would be really good right now. And yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do the nursery for the 5 extra footsteps whenever I draft a bedroom. And we still have at least 2 bedrooms to draft. That'll give us a lot more footsteps. Since we're short on those anyway. What else is in here? What am I not seeing? Oh, there it is. All right, so back through here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the dining room. I guess we can get our 20 footsteps. We don't have the kitchen yet. Let me see if we can get the kitchen. East Wing Hall. That's okay. Pump room. We need the pump room. That's a good one to get right now. That's perfect. I want the drawing room as well. But I think the pump room is the one that we need so we can go to the foundation and get that water out of there. I don't know how to use the pump room, but I guess we'll figure it out. Pump room, we can make that. Do we need the pump room more than once though? If we do it? So I can make it more common? So just in case we need it multiple times. I'm going to make it common. Because we'll probably need it multiple times. All right, before we go in there, then let's go ahead and open up this door here. Because we can make this a dead end if we want to, or if it goes straight across, Okay, so this one's going to go straight across. For the spare bedroom, which would give us another 5. So then we could do a dead end out of the pump room. Let's do that. We're going to come back in here anyway. So let's see what this is first. Okay, so we have kitchen, greenhouse, pool. Key card. Key card reader does not appear to be powered on. Oh, then it should just open, right? Oh, we don't have security. Well, shoot, I messed that up. Because we don't have security. Yeah, to power it back on is way the heck up here. All right, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so how does this room work? We have reservoir. We can put 2 in there and 2 in there. Yeah, I see another one back here. Oh, we also have this one. What is that one for? Well, what we want to do is we want to get all of the stuff out of the reservoir. Well, that just makes it go between these two. So if we do reservoir and we want to go that's going to fill that up. What about this one? That took 2 out of there. But we also have this. We don't have the greenhouse yet. The pool, so we could drain everything out of the pool. What does that do? That's going to put it back in the reservoir. Okay, so this, the middle one here, gives and takes from this one. This one being... What does this lever do, though? I don't understand what this one's doing. Let's go to the greenhouse. Okay, that's going to put that in the greenhouse. This is going to empty this into the greenhouse. I think. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. What? How are we emptying these? Like I don't understand which like what these are doing. This one's basically empty, right? So this one's empty. This one still has 2 in it. So if I want to empty this, that's got to go down, right? So that hang on. I need to switch this. And then this goes down. And it should go into there, I would imagine. Like it literally does nothing. What? I honestly don't understand. I've got 3 things here, right? So I should be able to get this water out of here. So I don't understand how to get that water out of there. All of a sudden now this is going to fill up? What? No, that's coming tomorrow. The pump room thing's coming tomorrow. Okay, so these 2 are empty. So I've got 8 to work with here. So if I want to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But how do I use this one? This one's got 6 in it. But if I go this into here. Oh, that's just taking it back out of the kitchen. I don't want to do that. All right. Okay, so we want to do this. Put all the water in the kitchen. No, I've got a book for it coming tomorrow, Burl. Pool. Because we have the pool. It's way up here. So if we do the pool, we need to do that into here. And into here. And this way. Why is that not doing anything? I don't understand. I mean, I don't want a spoiler. I want to understand why this doesn't work. There it goes. That goes that way. Okay, so that's filling up this from the pool. Okay. So why doesn't it fill up this one? Is that just this lever? Okay, that just makes that go back down. Okay, so that one back there fills this, which comes from in here. Okay. So that's how we fill that. Now, how do we fill in this one, though? That one was... We should be able to take the water from here into there, I would imagine. So now this one is going to go from there into here. So it should go this way, right? That's where I'm confused. Like, it's taking the water. Doesn't make sense. Well, you should be able to just try, like, trial and error and figure these things out. Like, all of these have got to be the same thing, right? So I can add or subtract to any of these. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that could be those. So if we were to do, like, the fountain goes into here. See, that's not doing anything either. Like, that's just what I'm confused about. Okay, so that's... Okay, so the way that's direct... Okay, that goes that way. Okay, so that goes to the fountain. Okay. That means that the fountain and the reservoir go into this one. The aquarium goes into this one. The kitchen goes directly into this one. So now, if I want to go kitchen, I could put water into the kitchen. Okay, so that goes directly into the kitchen. The greenhouse... So the pool, let's see. We want to put more into the pool. We need that going that way, right? Because that goes to the pool. Wait, it needs to go from here. So we want to take it out of the pool. That's the pool. Okay, that's going to empty this. Okay, so now let's take these back up to neutral. If we want the pool, that goes through there to there, goes into here. Can we transfer from this one into this one? We should be able to transfer. Well, no, we can't because it can either go this way or this way. We can't go from this to this. Okay. Okay. So greenhouse is that one. Can we do into the greenhouse from this one? Yes. Okay. Now we can go pool. Okay, we need to get 2 more out of the pool, so we got to get the water from here somewhere else. Which means we could take it from here into the fountain. That's one of them, right? Okay. So now we just need one more from here. So if we were to do the fountain into here. Okay. Now we want to switch this. But we want this to go the opposite direction. That'll fill up the fountain. Then we can switch to the pool. And then the pool will fill up there. Pool's now empty. Cool. Pool's empty. So we can check the pool room, which we need to do anyway. And while we're there, we can do the utility closet. And then we'll come back down here. We might fill in some of this while we're up there. Let's go ahead and eat this. I don't have the aquarium right now. Let's go ahead and get our 20 steps. Plus salt. All right, let's go this way. I mean, we could go this way and fill in all this and get to the pool as we go, rather than going back through all of this. I'm going to do that. We're going to just fill it in as we go because I got to get back up to the pool eventually. Lockpick. You don't... Okay. Well, I guess we're opening up. Locksmith. Security. We could do that. Locksmith would give us keys, but we don't really need keys. We have 3 plus the lockpick. Security would allow me to do this room back down here. If I turn that off. Yeah, I haven't gone to the locksmith yet. I've literally not done this once. But it's also a... it's a dead-end room, so that means I would have to go back up here to get these other rooms. I don't know, man. I mean, I could definitely do a dead-end room here, and it's not a big deal. But I'm thinking for conservation of steps right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do security because of conservation of steps. We'll leave that at standard. That's fine. And we'll go ahead and change this. Enter. Keycard system. Log in. There's nothing. I've done that already. Already done all that. I mean, I could do staff services, request special order. Hang on, let me see. What this is special order 1 to 3 days. Brass compass, magnifying, running shoe, shovel. I'm gonna do shovel. I don't have a laboratory. I can't. Yeah, you can't do it. You have to have it actually there. Yeah, you actually have to have it in the thing. It's not in the house. Let's go this way. Office. There's the sauna for 20 extra steps tomorrow. That doesn't really help me that much. I could do that, which would give me... Oh, boy. I mean, I could do archives here, which wouldn't necessarily be too bad. It'd give me 4 directions to go. We're going to do that. Oh, boy. Well, the dark room wouldn't do anything, but that would allow me to get into the foundation. I don't need to get into the foundation again, though, I don't think. Weight room, I definitely don't want to do. And this is 2 gyms? What are the 2 gyms that possibly be? We'll see. Oh, that's a new room. I've never been in this room. Wait, what? The Great Hall partitioning plan for Tuesday, November 17th. We're already past that date. Aren't we? Oh, this is today's date. Yeah, that would be today's date. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. It should come. No. Oh my God. This is a lot. The drafting spectrum. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes in mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found On blue paper, it is not only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemical used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting the region of Auris, was decidedly more difficult to affix. The architect's revision edits. So blue is okay. By the fourth era, all floor plans are printed on blue paper. Okay. This is giving me information that I don't care about. Becoming popular with engineers and architects. Violet prints, for example, are only used when crafting plans for a bedroom, while orange... Most violet... So associated source steps. Okay. Extra items likely. Synergies. This is not giving me much information that I really need. I've kind of figured all this stuff out as we played. Word from the editor. Okay. All right. That doesn't really tell me a whole lot. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Potential new floor plan. We have the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Okay. Games for chance. Vestibule. You went into the vestibule. 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Like permanently locked? I want to get the casino. I just think that'd be fun. Drafting cost those 2 gems. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to get more gems. We could do the kennel. Because it doesn't cost any gems. Let's do that. Kennel's been permanently added. I'm assuming if I get this room again, though, I can unlock more. All right. Well, that's that. All right. Let's go into here. You said there's something in a filing cabinet that I missed? Pretty sure I searched all these filing cabinets. Nothing I can do here. I don't think you know what you're talking about, Burl. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, there's the locksmith again. Let's get the locksmith, because then I can do the pump room, potentially get up this way. Casino looked fun? Yeah, I might get that in a future room. Special key. My goodness. Silver key. You got a magnifying glass? I do, yeah. I got it earlier. Yep. I got like almost every item right now. It's crazy. Alright, we got a silver key out of that. Should I buy more keys? I mean, I've got money right now. Might as well buy... I mean, I've got a lockpick, though, too, so I don't really need to buy a ton of stuff. Back in the drafting room? I don't have all these extra footsteps. Killing me with this. You think I got like tons of extra footsteps here? I don't. You're talking about the drafting studio here? I mean, is this going to be another one of those box situations where like it's just going to be a waste? I swear to God, Burl. A1. What am I looking for? Oh, that right there? Well, the calendar, yeah, is day 1 is this. So November, so 11/07. I don't do anything. 1107. Enter. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. Oh, 3-2 gates. I mean, it seems like it would be the number of apples inside of each area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It could be the apples on the ground. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the ground. It's the gates, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gates. For what? I mean, it's November, and then there's 8 gates. Other pictures in... Look at the other pictures in this room to know what to count. What pictures? You talking about these? Your logic isn't making any sense, Burl. It's making 0 sense. Very confused by your logic. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like nothing tells me. Nothing tells me that. Oh my God, we have to actually zoom in on this. In the few hours we were departing as planned, we will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north, go as far as we can, trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This allowed... Okay, called the house last year. Try to show him. Okay. Explain to him you can intersection between foolishness and doctrine. Okay. I mean, there seems to be no logic other than November, and then there's 8 gates for some weird reason. But there's no logic behind that. There's no pictures that tell you that. I don't know where you're getting any of that information from. That makes 0 sense. But we got a note, whatever. Let's go. I saw it before, but not in that room. That's what I'm talking about. You said you have to look at the other pictures in this room. Laboratory we can't do. I guess we'll do this one because I'm not doing the chapel. I mean, I could do the chapel. It just doesn't matter, but we're going to do this. Oh, no. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Ooh. That hurt a lot. Furnace. Locker room. Can't do that. We gotta do this. Alright. Guest room plus 10. Let's do that. We got some of our steps back. Is there anything in here? I guess just the extra 10 steps. All right, well, whatever. Well, that blocks off this area, which means that we can't get to this, so getting the Great Hall was pointless. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, that would be nice right now. We got to do the dark room. That's fine though, because that'll give us to the antechamber straight ahead if we decide to go that way. And I turned the light on in the dark room anyway, didn't I? Wait, what? Oh, I guess not. All right, let's go back in here into the pool. We haven't done this. The pool just has lots of coins in it. Wonderful. That does basically nothing for us. Dark room on. That's it. I don't need the key card on. I got the security room. It doesn't matter either way. I've got the key card. I've got the security room. Like, I turned it off, so it doesn't matter either way. Okay, so we could go back down to the pump room, potentially get 2 more rooms that way, and then we can get the fountain, I guess. Extra gem. Let's go straight this way. We're getting kind of low on steps at the moment, again. Corridor. I mean, does it really matter? No, we're doing the commissary. Go ahead and get the running shoes as well. Here. Now we just own everything. Pretty sure we have basically every item right now. We're missing 1 item. We've got everything else, though. But that's not going to really help us too much. Okay, we need to try to do the fountain. I need to drain the fountain. That's going to be basically the last thing I can do this run. Because I didn't get anything else. So we need to put all the water back in the pool. So this is going to go out. The pool is... Oh, it's the one back there. Wait, that's right, isn't it? Is that going into the pool? Okay, that goes into the pool. Why is this so complicated? So right now we should be getting... We got the pool. It's going that way. That's going into the pool. Going down, so it's going that way into the pool from this one. We have to get water into this one right now. So that means we have to go that way. That's good. We need to switch off the pool and go to... Yeah, we could do the fountain, but the fountain would go, though, into here, and we could put it into there, so we could do that. So if we do fountain, fill this up. And then fill it into the pool. And then do that a couple of times. Okay, so now we need 3 more. From the fountain, which goes here into here. And then... Yeah, that'll fill it up to 3, right? Okay, so that drains the fountain. Cool, we're done with that. Neat. Wait a minute, what's this? That'd have been nice to see when we first came in. Ugh. So 3 and 5 go directly into here. 1 and 2 go into this, which could go to either of these. And then 4 goes directly into this one. Okay. That's nice to know. All right, well, we can go back out now all the way to the fountain and be done with this run. I guess we're just going to do that because I don't have anything else I can do this run. I don't have any more rooms we can go into. I mean, I feel like we got stuff done, but we could have definitely been more efficient with it. Kind of bummed too because we got like a lot of items. We could make some cool stuff with that. But we never got the workshop. It's one thing I don't like about the RNG of this. It's kind of a bummer. There's my coin that I wished with. Oh, there's my other coin that I wished with. Probably should have just left those in here. Free coins for... Oh, basement door. Oh, boy. All right, well, we're going to call it a day for this. All right, let's call that a day. I mean, it wasn't bad.